when I tell you, when I first read this chapter, the one word that came into me was peak. Okay? Peak. This is so peak, guys. I'm not gonna wait for this longer. Let's jump into this chapter, guys. The cover page is Shanks grilling fish for breakfast in a port town, surrounded by cats and Kaido. We jump straight into the first chapter, and we see Gaban and Imu's clash cut the tree. Luffy was impaled, while also dislodging the sword from his body. When Imu attacks again, Gaban quickly dodges by jumping into the air while calling Imu something not of this world. Imu asks Gaban who he is and simply says he is someone who knows of the world. After he lands, Gaban walks over to Luffy and picks him up by his scruff of his shirt while scolding him for needing to be rescued by an injured old man such as himself. Gaban tells Luffy that he should not get full of himself just because he is now an emperor, or that he was awakened. He's fruit. And then asks if he plans of dying here, to which Luffy reports he does not, even though Gaban reminds him he almost did, and if he did, then there would be no one left to defend Elbaf or protect his crew. Gaban then tells Luffy that higher he rises to prominence, the more enemies he will gain, and that the Pirate King title is reserved for someone who everyone wants dead because it means they can sit on that throne. And if he thinks he can achieve that title while thinking everything will be easy peasy, he should just go back home because it proves he isn't cut out for this title. After that, Gaban then chucks Luffy so he can fight Imu more easily. Luffy gets mad at Gaban for what he said, as Gaban attacks Imu with Mantis Axe style, Mantis Plum, but Imu blocks and asks Gaban if he is seriously trying to protect Luffy, to which Gaban confirms he is because he knows how badly Imu wants to kill him, figuring he reminds him that much of Joy Boy. Imu asks Gaban once again who he is. He summons another sword from his omen, called Honobami Toshiro, and demands to know what he exactly knows regarding him and the world. Gaban simply says he knows the world of Joy Boy, but he informs Imu he has no intention of following said words of a man he knows nothing about. His motivation is to see his captain's dream come true. Imu asks who this captain is, and Gaban tells him it's Roger. Hearing his name, Imu thinks back to when he ordered Roger's name to be changed after he became the Pirate King, and he demanded to know why a member of the long-defunct pirate crew is protecting Luffy. Gaban states that Imu's attempt to kill him is all the answer he can give, because if Imu sees him as a threat, then it proves that Roger said long about how they were too early, that Luffy is the one person that he said several other big shots have been waiting for all this time. Imu admits this to be true, and how foolish he was for mistaking numerous coincidences for destiny, and he prepares to kill Luffy once again with Stigma. Seeing this, Gaban jumps back into the air and apologizes to Treasure Tree Adam for what he is about to do next, and complains about how old he is getting when his joints hurt for jumping through the air. Just as Imu is about to launch his attack, Gaban unleashes a powerful attack of his own, called Kamudo, unleashing a blast of Supreme King Haki so powerful, Imu is forced to black with both the axe of Stigma and Honiboshima. The attack also slicing the branch he was standing on to pieces. Emu asks Gabon if he is so insistent in believing in Luffy, but Gabon reports that Emu is similar in that regard, as he unleashes a fury of axe strikes that further chop up the branch, causing it to fall down into the underworld. When Luffy looks down, he is shocked to see Gabon lying on the ground with his left freaking arm being severed. Well, guys, this is it for this chapter. And oh God, is this peak. Oda is on a run of masterpieces. These chapters are getting crazier and crazier. Well, this is it for this chapter, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I also want to hear your thoughts. Till the next one.